All right. Well, next up, we have another one of my Microsoft colleagues here today. We have Conf, who is joining us, and they're going to be talking about using Semantic Kernel to build AI-based applications. So I'm excited about this. Obviously, I'm a bit into AI, as we saw in my session. Conf, we ready to go?
Yeah. Thanks, Aaron. I think Semantic Kernel is very popular for .NET developer now. John give us some keynote. So this time I will give some scenario to .NET developer how to use Semantic Kernel to create a .NET is create GitHub Copilot Enterprise extension. This is a very interesting topic because some people don't know GitHub Copilot, but they want to focus more enterprise scenario. How to do this? I will tell how to talk about this in 30 minutes. Thanks.
Excellent. All right. Well, let's bring your screen up and over to you.
Yeah. Okay. Hello, everyone. Oh. Hello, everyone. Let's start my session. The first thing, I think this session name is create an enterprise Copilot extension for VS Code through Semantic Kernel. Maybe this time, our session this year have many AI sessions to talk about different things using OpenAI, using some large language model. But this time, I will introduce a Semantic Kernel scenario. Maybe just I talked before, you are a Copilot. You use Copilot, but for some enterprise, they want to use more, just like enterprise requirement, and they need to know let the Copilot know enterprise coding style and some document, but they want to weigh the Copilot the upgrade or don't want to just in waiting list. So this time they want to create enterprise Copilot extension. So I will give you to talk about how to create enterprise Copilot extension for VS Code in Semantic Kernel. My name is Kim Fei No. I am Microsoft Senior Cloud Advocate. If you want to focus my Twitter and GitHub, this is my account. My GitHub has many semantic kernel samples. If you want to learn semantic kernel, I think you can go to some document, but sometimes you want to find some demo code, you can go to my GitHub to follow some semantic kernel code. Let's begin our session. Maybe this time, all in Copilot, you can use Windows Copilot, Office Copilot, GitHub Copilot, to your life and some jobs. In Microsoft Ignite today, Microsoft give you a Copilot Copilot life cycle. You can use Copilot to finish everything. Your dependency at Copilot in your jobs. Maybe a more enterprise want to focus. They can build some Copilot application. This time, many enterprise scenario want to let their application in AI scenario. The .NET developer want to do some Copilot application, and you can do two things. The first thing, you can access Azure.ai.openai API directory. The second thing is you can use Semantic Kernel. Maybe Azure.ai.openai library is very easy because you can just you install all the package and call all the Azure OpenAI or Open API is okay. But Semantic Kernel give you more because it is based on Copilot stack. You can do more things to do this. Semantic Kernel is give you more professional things, just like problem management and some planner and some memory is cool. Copilot stack, we need to every time we need to talk all about this. Just like Satya in Ignite, just like some current advocate or some developers always introduce Copilot stat. Because before this year, many people think how to contribute or architecture the open the generative AI application. But after Microsoft build in May this year, a Copilot stat is very clear to let you to know how to create the generative AI applications. This in the back end, you need to focus AI infra and foundation models, and in the front end, plugin and Copilot. This is many people to focus, but this time AI orchestrations is very important because it's some prompt and some how to use some prompt, let some prompt or meta prompt to connect the front end and back end. So this time Copilot stat is very important. Many people say, oh, this concept is very cool. How to let this concept to landing on the true scenario? Maybe we always said semantic kernel is very good to finish Copilot stat concepts. Why to talk about this? The first thing, Semantic Kernel is a lightweight open source orchestration SDK. Yeah, and use you can easily mixture AI prompts and code. Of course, you can use Semantic Kernel to create many Copilot applications. It is the first version, and .NET support Semantic Kernel support .NET developer. Of course, you can use Python and Java to use Semantic Kernel. This is open source things. Another is the reliable and performant. And the last thing is the AI innovation. I think this John give us many semantic kernel concept and topics in a .NET conference. But I think this is another important thing is this is Microsoft powerful enterprise data and software ecosystem. You can connect more on enterprise application. If you are enterprise, you want to create a enterprise Copilot and application, you need to connect different enterprise software. Of course, Microsoft give you enterprise data and software ecosystem to support semantic kernel. So this time, you want to move your application to a Copilot application. It's very easy, very smoothly. So it can let you more focus your business logic, focus more on prompt management and coding, and this everyone can use semantic kernel to create Copilot applications. Semantic kernel. Many people want to think, what is the semantic kernel? How it can do or it can finish. This is very good samples to talk about this. The first thing, user always click the answer, but in the semantic kernel, it gives you some foundation models and some memory. We know where application is very good. We use VectorDB, semantic kernel support VectorDB, just like Qgen, just like some side effects. We can give you more connectors or plugin. Plugin in semantic kernel, you can use prompt, you can use some define some functions. Some planner is very good. I love the planner concept because it can let you focus human step by step to finish some jobs. Sequential planner is the first planner, but in this time we have more styles for planner. You can use planner to create more things. Another thing is the foundation model. foundation model. Many people say, oh, Microsoft just focus Azure OpenAI and OpenAI things, but this time, we not only just focus OpenAI things, we can use Hugging Face model. It gives you more choice because in the enterprise scenario, not only focus one model or one large language model here. Another is Hugging Face. We have many things. You can use some Llama. You can use some language model or to finish your local language scenario. So I think Semantic Kernel can support more models here. Another is you can see you want to learn some semantic kernel, you can go to some Copilot chat demos to access. Another is the dev cycle, use Visual Studio Code to finish this. Another is the document and support. Enterprise need this. When they have some problem, they can find some document and some Microsoft support to do this. Maybe semantic kernel is the very lightweight kernel. You can see that if you give some command, just like through the kernel, you can see you can generate a step-by-step planner to finish some something. Is the planner to join available skill, just like here. Planner, you can see semantic kernel using kernel to help you to set the planner step by step. The first step need to do some something. The second step need to do something. Every step to call some skill or some plugin to let you to finish something. Just like your Lego. Lego is the a small thing you can combine together to build something just like play or some models just like this. Semantic kernel give you the platform to connect different skill to finish some scenario or some business applications. Just like here, if you want to set the command, create a PR where the description is a subscribe of my change. This is a very normal scenario for your developer scenario. If we want to use generative AI to help us to finish something, and you just need to give some command. If you use semantic kernel will give you to separate the command just like 1, 2, 3, 4 step. Here we separate maybe one, two, three step. Yeah, here just like some gathering some skill in VS Code gather contents, GitHub gather connector. And finish or and summarize some change to create PR. When we separate the commander, we can see summarize changes and create PR. It's different step, but they are in the same commander. So the first thing, find some summarized changes in skill or plugin and something to create PR. And after finish this, it can help us to generate some results in new productives. I will give you some demo. This demo is very interesting because we want to set some different things. Just like I want to create some topics here. I will open my open my Visual Studio Code. Let me open the folder. Oh, here, sorry. Let me see here. Okay. Oh no, maybe I need to go to my GitHub. Sorry. You can see semantic kernel to support different plugin. In the before sometime semantic kernel call the plugin is a skill, but this time call is all call is plugin. Just like here, I set the sequential planner in my notebook. I use the semantic kernel sequential planner and create and set different plugin, just like write plugin and email plugin. You can see this is my Chinese things. I want to set this commander is give some weather tips to some traveler and send the email. So I set the write plugin and email plugin and weather plugin in my custom skill. And when I finish, you can see the separator will the sequential step planner will separate different steps, just like some custom skill, just like some whether write email plugin, just like some email plugin and write plugin together. Is a step by step, and after finish this, you can see, oh, this is it can create some email to me. And when you finish this, you want to learn, semantic kernel, you can see I set some different samples using some Azure OpenAI or semantic kernel classification. You can access this code at GitHub to learn more about this. Let's continue to my PPT. We focus some Copilot applications to do this. Maybe this is we focus in our in this session. GitHub Copilot give us more, just like code generation, code testing, code analyze, and everything. But to the enterprise, just I said before, they need to more professional, just like they need to enterprise code testing, code generation, document generation, architecture generation. If we don't join the waitlist in GitHub Copilot, maybe we need to create some extensions for enterprise scenario. This time I use This time I use some enterprise Copilot to finish. The first thing, the architecture. Copilot extension is many people to use Visual Studio Code extension. Yeah, but we know that Visual Studio Code extension is using TypeScript or JavaScript to create. But this time, semantic kernel not support TypeScript now. Maybe you can see the preview or something, but we think .NET is the full or support in .NET this time. So how to use semantic kernel using TypeScript? I suggest you to use GitHub .com Microsoft Nodejs Node API.NET. This is very good project, open source project. You can use Node.js to call .NET the library, or use .NET library to call JS is okay. And another is when we finish the architecture using TypeScript to call semantic kernel DLL, another thing is we want to use more because use semantic kernel to architecture. Another use Azure OpenAI, and another thing is using prompt flow. Why? Because we need to more things to keep my prompt is okay or not in enterprise scenario. After being hacked by GitHub Copilot, I think enterprise problem maybe we solve some architecture solutions. We need to focus some enterprise problem. This is you can write some enterprise prompt to support coding style, enterprise knowledge, enterprise demo, and enterprise docs. I need to add something to talk about this internal external. in internal, we need to confidential data and temporary data. We cannot just only focus OpenAI. We maybe use Hugging Face. External, maybe some business data. We need to use Hugging Face data model to help us, and common data. Many enterprises worry about, the data is not safe and some security things. So this time, enterprise multiple model scenario will be in the future. Enterprise will choose more models in their business scenario. So this time, we need to think. One thing is, we know GPT-4 is good, but sometimes we in the enterprise scenario cannot access internet or cannot use OpenAI scenario, or we can use prompt flow to help us to connect some Hugging Face model. Just like here, I write some prompt flow here. Here. You can see that this is the prompt flow. Maybe this time prompt flow support Python, but I think in the true scenario, not just only focus .NET, you can use different technology to combine the applications. In prompt flow, you can access Copilot and use and to build applications here. Just like you can use. You can set the IP. I want to get the IP here. Give me some time. Okay, when I finish and save and start local app, you can see I start the local apps to build some things. You can see when I ask to create Flask app, it can help me to ask. Of course, it cannot general very good. But this is just a demo. You can use this. Another is, if you want to use this prompt flow to as API, you can use the APIs just like Swagger.json. You can see, I can use this Swagger to know the API, how to call the API post, and some parameters here. Another is, when you finish this, Copilot is good. Prompt flow give you a more stable, because give to help you to some private data access prompt engineering and something. Semantic Kernel can very easy to call prompt flow. Just like you can set some planner or set some functions to call the API. I think prompt flow is in the Azure Machine Learning and Service tool. You can deploy prompt flow in Azure Machine Learning Service. You can Azure prompt flow can let you to enhance development flows. This is many concept. I need to jump because this is just .NET of sharing. Another is, you can use prompt flow prompt engineering in Azure, in CLI and Visual Studio Code. This is the three things. Another, some people say, when I can your architecture to set the different model and different logic. Maybe some people will ask you, semantic kernel. You choose semantic kernel or LangChain. This is very good good question, but I think if you split every commander just like prompt flow, you can set each prompt very easy. Just like here, you can read a document and using prompt flow and get the knowledge base. You can fix. You can see fix business flow is a very simple fix prompt. It can let you to split the tasks or steps. Just like here, you can send the commander according to requirement to generate Azure function and deploy to cloud. Here, you can use some semantic kernel or entry to separate some step. In the front end, in the back end, we can use prompt flow to finish this. This is the command and combinations. I think from front end and back end, you can separate this. In the back end, we need to we need to set a special scenario to finish something, just like some requirement, and just like some create the app and deploy to Azure. This is the 3 steps. You can separate this. You can use prompt flow. So semantic kernel can help you to just or language just help you to give some instruction and for step by step. So this time, we can see the full architecture here. AI infra is Azure machine learning. You can deploy different models there, just like Azure OpenAI service and Copilot. You can choose this. And the front end is the Visual Studio Code extension, and in the orchestrations is many prompts. You can use semantic kernel to manage some plugin or some skill here, and use prompt flow to keep the prompt is okay, or good prompt or not good prompt for a special scenario. This is the full architecture, and let us to see the full scenario. The first thing, I use the Node.js API to dotnet. This is very important things. Another thing is, oh no, I need to zoom in. You can see this. This is a very traditional Visual Studio Code extension plugin development. In this time, the first thing is you can see the very important thing is here. This is the business logic for your VS Code extensions. The first thing is the extension, how to use extension, because we use some semantic kernel in .NET using JavaScript to call semantic kernel. So this time we need to call the semantic kernel DLL. When you build in Node.js API, you can see to .NET, you can see it can help us to build the semantic kernel JS and here to dependency some DLL. You just only need to call the DLL in JS, just like you use semantic kernel.call or connector.ai.openai. This is 2 important things, DLL. When you finish this, maybe some people say, oh, I need to configuration some Azure OpenAI endpoint and key API key. Here is where to set this. Here you can see the package.json. We can set some something here, just like some configuration is a Copilot endpoint and some key and some model here. You can set the package JSON, and then when you finish, maybe you think how to call in the Visual Studio Code development extension to combine the plugin. You can set the plugin here. I said very easy is check code and intro code. Some people will ask, the plugin need to deploy in the extension or deploy in the cloud. Maybe sometime for the enterprise scenario in the extension, maybe sometime you can deploy the plugin in the cloud. You can always change the plugin. Another is I said this the first plugin is the chat, how to chat the code. Yeah, I write some prompt and introduction some introduction some code and regeneration some code and translation some code. This is the prompt skill. Another is if you want to finish something, just like I want not only focus. I'm not focused. Hello.
Sorry to jump in and interrupt you, Kim, but we're actually just running out of time now, so we're going to have to wrap up. Is there anything that you wanted to just share just before we wrap up and bring on our next presenter?
Okay, maybe here is okay now.
Yep.
Hello?
Yep. We've got about a minute before our next presenter is going to jump on.
Okay. Okay, you can let me to run this. Yeah, thank you. This time you can see I run the enterprise copilot here. You can see here if you want to check the code, you can select some code here. Just like here, I can let the put into to check some code. Yeah, it called the traditional GPT-4, but that time I think this is generate some code. But if you want to display some code, you can click here. You can see you can display the code here. Another thing is you not only just focus something, you want to let them to finish some code, just like here generate.
I will have to cut in again. Sorry, is there somewhere that people can go to play around with this demo themselves?
Yeah. Okay. Cannot see the demo.
Is it on? Is it available on GitHub somewhere that we can share?
Yes. You can see the demo here.
Excellent. Cool. Well, it's been a great demo, and like there's obviously so much stuff that we can cover off in this space. But thanks for joining us and giving us an insight on how we can use Semantic Kernel to build our own applications. And I believe you'll be back a bit later on for a hosting session. So we'll see you on later on in the stream.
Okay. Thank you.